Welcome friends, and now let's talk about explicit and implicit intent. So about explicit intents, these are those intents where you can invoke same application component. Here in this example, where you can perform navigation from one activity to another activity, and also from an activity to services. You can also invoke broadcast receiver. So but explicit intent means within the same application. Why? Because here whenever we create an object of intent, my friends, we are writing a plain Java code. So if we perform so, we are restricted within the same application. And the second type of intent come the implicit intent, which is more powerful than explicit one. Why? Because by using implicit intent, you can not only invoke the same application component, but also you can invoke a different application component or another application component. So here, this is basically an example of explicit intent. And if I change this code a little bit, here you can see, let me have an intent here, new intent, and you can see out here we have a string action. So to perform an implicit intent, what basically we do, we define a unique string, and whichever application's activity has this unique string defined inside the android.manifest.xml file, that application will automatically invoke. Take an example of the browser. Whenever somebody send you a link via SMS or via WhatsApp, my friend, what happened when you press that link? If in your device more than two browsers are running, what will happen, my friend? Your device will pop up which browser to select. This is because of the implicit intent. So here, if I define the string, a unique string like that with a package name, constraint demo dot android academia dot com dot intent demo. All right, so this is, and let me give a let me make it more unique, like let's say login. So this is now an implicit intent, and it will work exactly same that we have done before. And but what you need to do in this case, since we have a unique string and this string doesn't says where to navigate, so little work you need to do out here. You need to open android.manifest.xml file. Now one point is also going to be clear. Here we have an intent filter. So this is what exactly the intent filter do. Here this action is nothing but actually it's a type of action string, but these action strings are predefined in intent class. So if you open the intent class by pressing Ctrl and when you click on this link, and when you browse it down, so you can see out here lot of categories, lot of extras, and lot of for example, if I want to search for this particular string, that is, where is that one? This one. See, if I copy it and if I try to search it here, see, so you can see out here this intent is already defined. This action string is already defined. So that's why, my friends, whenever you run your application, your ART will search for this particular action and for this category. So category are also defined here inside the intent class. You can see out here, if I copy it and if I paste it here, see, this is the category. So lot of category defined. So that's why, my friend, if I make a change of little bit here, if I define one more category, you can define more than one category and more than one action. It's very simple. If I define, if I change this to the different one, like you can say the default browsable, app browser, alternative calculator. So if I change it to browsable, what will happen, my friend? When somebody click on a link that comes in your Gmail or whatever type of link, a URL link, now your device will open more than one browser, and it will try to indicate that, okay, we have an application and this application also have browser functionality. Although we haven't put any kind of code that relate to browser, but it will work. So this is how, what exactly the meaning of categories and what exactly the meaning of intent filter, these all are predefined here. But in our case, we are defining our own action by using the intent object. So that's why, my friend, what you can do out in this case, because we want to navigate to the welcome activity, you can copy this intent filter from here and paste it here and just change this string. I will copy this string, action string, to this one like this, and change this launcher to default because this is the default app. So just change it like this. Now what happened, my friend, when I run this app, okay, this intent will move to this when we call a start activity, this intent will move to the Android system, and now Android system, based on the priority, first it will check this particular action string within the application. If it found it here, okay, it will then search for other applications, whatever number of applications that you have in your devices. If more than the same type of a string found in a particular activity, it will show a pop-up like that and ask you to choose where means which application activity you want to open because of this intent. So it's super simple, my friend, and let me run it first. So this is our output, and definitely when I type here okay, Android Academia and 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 here, and you can see press the login and you can see the same thing will work. So this is how implicit intent work, and in the next example I will show you how you can invoke another application component by using implicit intent. So thanks for watching this tutorial. Have a nice day.